we're going to be talking now with the 69ers, if you'd like to tell us who you are.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Twins. I'm the president of the Melbourne 69ers 10-pin bowling league.
And what's the aim? What does the 69ers do? What's their aim? How long have they existed?
So we've been now for over 30 years, and so we currently bowl at AMF Moorabbin every Thursday night. And so what we wanted to have is a bowling league that welcomes everyone, regardless of age, gender, orientation, ability or talent, so people come fun. And also, we also cater for the more serious league bowlers as well.
I was going to say, is it a social club or a competitive club?
Some people can get a bit competitive, but we try to have it as relaxed as possible, so most people come just to have a good time and have friends.
But I guess what I mean then is, so does the club compete in competition?
Yeah, so we run as a bowling league, so those people who want to actually join a proper 10-pin bowling league, so we're registered with the TBA, we're under the AMF umbrella in that regard. Also, we have members that go to the Outgames and gay games that occur, so we also encourage to have the growth of our members through competition.
Okay, and so who does the club cater for? If I've never bowled before, can I come along and join?
Oh, certainly. So we welcome everyone. So the beauty of going with team like a league bowling tournament is that we have a handicap system. So even if someone lucky to hit a pin, they can still compete against somebody who's an elitist bowler. We encourage growth through the bowling. So we have some bowlers who've never touched a bowling ball before, and some people who've been bowling for the last 40 years. So, and everything in between.
Okay, what if I was interested but a little bit shy, and I've really, a bit nervous about joining a club? How would the club support me in those sort of first few tryout sessions or something like that?
Well, look, we try to have a mentor type system. So we have a few experienced bowlers that, particularly if someone's never bowled before, they'll take them under their wing. We can also get, if they're serious about the bowling, we can get them in touch with coaching. Also, what we just try to do is that to have it as sort of like a fun, lively atmosphere that if someone wants to come along, they can try their first bowling just to try it out, to see how they go. There's no commitment or contracts to say, okay, you have to be part of a league. So there are a few people who come along and it's just not their thing, but most people who do come along tend to stay along for a very long time.
Well, okay, what if I did come along and I kind of like the whole feeling of being part of the club, but I wasn't in the end that interested in bowling? Are there other roles I could play? I could be like the ball carrier or something like that to the tournaments. Does that sort of stuff happen at all?
Well, fortunately, AMF Moorabbin's a bit more advanced, so we don't need ball boys or ball girls anymore. What we do have some what we call mascots that they might just turn around and be social from night to night. But most people who come along will find that it's fun to bowl. It's fun to have a social bowl. There's a bar there as well. So it's not like a normal sport that people expect that, okay, it's going to be very competitive and elitist. So it's very casual, laid back. And people who just turn up saying, oh, I'm not sure if I want to bowl, they normally end up having a go as well.
All right, we're a little bit interested to hear about your own story, how you came to join the club and what being part of the club has meant to you.
Well, I've been in Melbourne now for 6 years, and it's about a year into coming here, I wanted to join a gay social group, and also I've always loved 10-pin bowling. Was never a great bowler, so I was more someone who was in the gutter than actually hitting a pin. And so now this is my second year as president, and I think what's kept me going is not only do we have every Thursday night the fun social atmosphere and making friends, so I've made a lot of new friends through coming to bowling, but it's also been that I've been to amazing places, so been over to Wellington, I went to Antwerp, and then you get to compete in games that you wouldn't imagine, and the people that you meet from there is spectacular.
Okay, well, you've got me all excited and revved up about the idea of being part of the 69ers. How do I find out more about your club?
Okay, so you can either contact AMF Moorabbin, so you can also come every Thursday night. We bowl from 8 p.m, so that's 40 weeks of the year, so most of the time we will be there. Also, you can find us on Facebook, or you can email at info@melbourne69ers.org.
Terrific, thanks so much.
Cheers, thank you.
Okay, we're here talking to someone from Auckland, all the way from New Zealand. Why are you here?
We've come here for the sunshine, believe it or not. No, we're promoting the 4th Asia Pacific Outgames. My name's Damien. I'm the Executive Director of the Outgames in Auckland. February next year, so guys, come over, have a good time in Auckland. Culture, sports and human rights.
I was just going to ask, I mean, for someone who knows nothing about the Outgames, what does that mean?
We have a whole series of, there's 3 strands, the cultural festival, and we'll have Kapa Haka, we'll have a choral festival, we'll have wine tasting for all tastes. Yes, I know we've got you there. A human rights festival, State of the Nation, the Pacific Nations, key issues affecting New Zealand and Australasia. And then the sports festival, we've got about 18 sports signed up, contact sports through to bridge, to 10-pin bowls, dance sport. There's something for everybody.
So you don't have to be an elite athlete or you don't have to be a world leader in human rights to attend or participate?
Not at all. Everyone has some thoughts and ideas on human rights. Everyone's got feelings and emotions about the state of things, what they would like to see changing. Same in sports. Everyone can run 100 metres. It may take you 25 seconds, but you join in, you get your participation medal, you have a great time with similar-minded people. And the weather's going to be great, there's going to be a great buzz, great support from the city, and it's going to be a fantastic week.
So it's the 4th Asia Pacific Outgames. We've had successful ones first in Melbourne, then over to Wellington, then up to Darwin, and now it's Auckland's turn. What's Auckland going to do that's really something special to make me go, yeah, hell, I'm going to be there?
What's different for Auckland is we're going to have a sports hub where everything will be in the same small area, so people can go and spectate at other sports, can participate in other sports they wouldn't normally do. We're going to have transport laid on from the centre of the city where there's going to be sort of a focal hub sponsored by the council. We'll have support organisations there where you can go and talk to anyone about issues or thoughts you've had or volunteering you'd like to do or how you'd like to join in future projects. And it's just going to be a great buzz. The whole city's behind it. And we've got such great waterfront. The geography's great, the wine's good, the food's good, and the people are very, very welcoming.
Well, you just mentioned before about the role of volunteers, and I mean, there are a lot of people who like to contribute to their community, but are not necessarily into sport or into human rights. I can't imagine why not, but anyway. So someone could just decide they want to come over to Auckland but be a volunteer.
Indeed they can. I mean, the whole week is going to finish with a Pride Parade, and we need volunteers to marshal floats to help to get the concept out there to people, to get the floats together. But yes, we'll have timekeepers, we'll have race marshals on the roads, we'll have welcomers at the airport, at the focal hubs, at the transport hubs. We'll have people around to direct people to help things move along. So volunteers from wherever are always welcome.
And is there going to be a really amazing sort of Maori welcome, haka kind of thing?
There will be a pōwhiri, which is the formal Maori welcome, and there will be kapa haka at the opening ceremony on the first Saturday. And there'll also be a separate, we're hoping to have a kapa haka performance, sort of cultural festival for one evening, sort of mid to late week.
Alrighty, thank you so much. I'm already signing up for it. How, if I want to sign up, or if I just want to find out more information about the Asia Pacific Outgames in Auckland, how do I do that?
There are 2 ways. You come along to the stand today if this is going live, or you can sign up through our website, 4apog.com, 4apog.com. Same on Facebook, search for 4ap.com and connect with us. And then we'll be sending information out through Team Melbourne, through Team Sydney, through the gay press, and just spreading the word through word of mouth.
Well, I'm looking forward to being there. All the best.
Thank you, Dean. We'll see you in Auckland next year.